Hi, welcome to Scenes from the Hat Online. I'm your host, Jay Sterling, and we are live, counted live twice, 2 times a week. Sundays at 7 p.m. and Thursdays at 7 p.m. And as I mentioned earlier, I am your host, Jay Sterling, but more importantly, I am joined by my good friends, M.A. Dorfler, Mark Olson, Sherelle Renee Childs, John Mitchell, Marissa Thomas, and Remy Argento. And what a lively bunch they are. We scoured the internet for just some of the most gullible people that, oh, look, I've got a hat I should draw a game from. So I was incriminating myself in that. So the way this game works, the way this show works is the host drinks more so he knows what he's doing. I'm going to pull a bunch of games from this hat, and they will perform them for you. And the first one is going to be no surprise to us and those of you out there. It's called Caption This. Caption This.
I thought it was a surprise.
That's look shocked, John. The way this game works is that our producer is going to post up some images and we're going to create captions, kind of a Insta-meme kind of thing. So at your leisure, oh good producer, caption this. Okay. All right. Don?
This is a band called the Warp Factor 6.
Marissa?
Mom, why do we always have to wear matching outfits for our Christmas photos?
Sherelle?
Oh, look, it's the Incredibles church photo album photo.
Mark?
Who the hell are these people?
Marissa?
It's a community chess club.
John?
Yeah, this is the family voted most likely to get beat up.
Marissa? No, M.A. Marissa.
It begins.
Oh,
So soon.
it's the Geek family photo.
Remy?
Father wanted more kids. Mom said, make it so.
Mark?
We know who's getting killed first in the family.
Jay.
Hey.
This week on Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh, deep cut.
I got it.
Oh, wah, wah, wah. Thank you very much. Sherelle, please.
We told you to stop telling us to smile.
Mark?
Is that smallest kid Eddie Munster?
Remy?
Only one of these made command. Can you guess which one?
Okay. Marissa?
Glamour shots just isn't what it used to be.
I shudder to think. Let's move on, shall we?
Oh, dear.
John?
We're all ears.
Remy?
Honey, there's a mouse in your blouse.
Jay.
We went to Disneyland and all we got were these stupid hats. John?
I thought the litters were supposed to be much bigger.
You're biting your tongue. M.A.?
When the movie Ratatouille is loved just a little bit too much.
Mark?
Building on Jace. We didn't go to Disneyland. We just went on Amazon and ordered these hats.
Remy.
Well, I'm glad that we found a good use for these rather large diaphragms.
Ow. Marissa.
These people seem to have a serious crush on their rodents, and they seem to like mice too.
John.
Life after Cinderella just isn't that great.
Cinderella. MA.
It's the wish.com version of Mickey Mouse ears.
Mark.
Building on Remy's, mice do have trouble with elephants.
Sherelle.
After the success of Cats, Andrew Lloyd Webber decided to write another musical called Mice.
I think John was next.
Yeah, this is from the fourth, the American Tale Part 4.
Remy.
One mouse, two mouse, red mouse, blue mouse.
Well done. Marissa.
Babe, I told you to shave your beard for this. Like, I don't want you to make us look silly.
John.
We're very tired of running up clocks.
Marissa.
The things I'm going to have to do to my husband to make up for him taking this photo.
Remy.
Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head.
John.
Guess which three of us are blind?
Jay.
Even Danger Mouse lives a normal life time to time. Without the iPad. Marissa.
You wouldn't believe how much we spend on Q-tips in this family.
Mark.
The divorce papers are being sent Tuesday.
Marissa.
We're from Wisconsin.
Jeez.
Jay.
Blue for boys, pink for girls, and oh crap, what do we do with these two? Robot? Never mind, I was thinking Stark. Anyway, next image, please. Marissa.
Just say no to these haircuts.
Remy.
We don't have a problem. You have a problem.
MA.
Years later, they were all dead of cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
John.
Yeah, this is the human version of Joe Camel's Family.
Remy.
Little Jimmy just loved his sugar cigarette way too much.
Marissa.
Mom, this is ridiculous. My eyes are practically shut.
John.
Come on, it was the 70s.
Mark.
If this is your family photo, you might be from Wisconsin.
And there go the rest of our Wisconsin fandom.
Matt's not watching. MA.
This family is smoking.
Sherelle.
All right, who swapped the cigarettes out for joints? I've got the munchies.
Remy.
So, who's lit up right now?
John.
We're a filtered family.
MA.
We don't actually smoke. We're trying to make a point.
Jay.
Hey.
You want to take my picture? Huh? You taking a picture of us? You taking a picture of us? Bad reference, I guess. Remy.
Hey, I think I got the wrong stuff in my cigarette, because when did we have redheaded children?
I would notice that too. I was thinking,
It's the smoking.
Mark?
Everybody hold still.
Marissa?
Don't read into it. These pictures are for my mother-in-law.
Remy?
The only way to get everyone together for a family photo was on the smoke break.
John?
This family photo is entitled Firing Squad.
I was thinking any last request. So yeah, that's so
Jay.
Danny Bonaducci's estranged cousins.
Wow.
Okay, I think we can be done with this. So apparently there's a category that we need to guess on. I'm pretty certain we all know what it is, but feel free to slam them out.
Weird family photos.
Weird family photos. Yeah. Or yeah.
You forgot the weird.
Oh, it was still there.
That would be Murphy's, our producer's family photos.
There you go.
I thought I recognized some people.
Man, who knew that Murphy slimmed down that much?
Right? Okay, we're going back to the hat. It's groovy time for game number 2. Game number 2 is switching roles. Switching roles. And this game is for Marissa and Remy. And what they're going to do is they're going to enact a scene. And at various times, I'm going to tell them to switch. And whatever character that Marissa is portraying, Remy's got to pick up right off that sentence. And whatever character Remy is portraying, Marissa picks up where he left off. Very simple, very easy. Your scene, my dear people, is you are filing a missing persons report. You are filing a missing persons report. Let's start Remy off as the police inspector and Marissa as the concerned citizen. I don't know what you would be called a concerned citizen. Someone's missing, whatever. So when you're ready, Marissa, why don't you take it away?
Hi, I'm here to see what's new in the missing people department.
Oh, but of course, I am happy to help you. I am Javert. I am here to help you. I am the inspector in charge.
Okay. I just needed to know, is there like a directory where I can look up names?
Oh, there is a directory right in here. I keep all of the files all stored right up here.
Oh, wow. Okay. How long does it take to consider someone missing?
Oh, well, that usually depends. If it's an adult, we say more than a week. If it's a child, well, we blame the mother.
Oh, it's definitely an adult.
Okay.
Oh.
Switch.
Oh, it's definitely the mother.
This is the mother? Okay. And when is the last time that you saw her?
Oh, no, I saw my mother just like about a few days ago. It's kind of hard to tell. I just remember we stood still for our family portrait. We had the cigarettes in our mouth, and then next thing I know, she's gone.
Oui. Sir, I think you have the wrong department. This is where you come to make sure that someone is missing. Did you pay the $19.95 as the receptionist?
I believe so. But it's rather important that we find her because she hasn't been on her meds. At least I don't think she has.
No, this is the wrong desk. This is where you go to lose someone.
Oh, I can lose someone here?
No, you want the lumber yard.
Stop. Switch.
No, you want the lumber yard.
Why would I go to the lumber yard to find someone?
But if the person is an adult and they're missing, there's only so many places
to
they
find
could
someone.
be. The scrapyard, the dump, the place underneath the bridge, maybe with the trolls if it's your mother-in-law.
Okay, I need to be honest. I kind of did pay the $19.95 to get rid of my mother-in-law, but I also paid an extra $3.99 to make sure that she was with the sewer goblins, not the trolls.
Oh, that is a problem because usually when you get the sewer goblins and the trolls mixed up, it's a whole mess of a problem.
But I didn't do it.
You didn't do it. You didn't file the paperwork?
No, I did. But I mean, what is this? Paint your plate? I didn't paint the picture. I just said, give me a portrait.
So you asked for a portrait. Then there were sewer goblins involved, and you paid the $19.95?
That was a metaphor.
Which?
That was a metaphor.
What is this metaphor you speak of? Is this a way of getting rid of somebody, to eliminate them from your vision?
Apparently, because elderly homes are not available anymore.
Well, that will cost you extra.
So now I have to pay extra to get rid of a person because they are no longer part of my family. Or they are part of my family, and now I have to worry about them?
You seem to have it correct. You seem to understand. So what are you here for?
I want to know where I'm sending this individual that I want gone, and yet now is gone.
If they are not in your face, if they are not in your home, if you cannot find them, what is the problem? You may lose a pig, but you don't care. Mwah!
The problem is if they come back.
No. We have a no return policy.
End scene.
I think I slipped into like Spanish.
I'm so confused.
I was completely lost. I was thinking at some point they're gonna say, I don't know, have you checked John Bickford's freezer?
No, because he knew.
We all know that is where they went.
I cannot
We
tell
just
you.
don't always bring it up.
It is victim protection program. I cannot tell you.
That's like skipping high school. That's the first place that I skipped high school.
It's only parts of them, though, you know.
All right.
But is it the right part?
Right. Okay. So we'll move on. Oh, Matthew is watching the show.
Old job.
Right.
A one person from
Wisconsin.
So we'll move on to the next game, shall we? Oh, yay. Steve, you didn't get a letter for us, did you? How quaint. Why don't you pick a letter? Oh, don't ask now. Because the game is on right now. It's the alphabet game. Okay. All right. He's asked Matt to suggest a letter. So the way the game works is this is the alphabet game. And wow, he's quick. All right. Matthew gave us thank you, Matthew. He gave us a letter. So this scene is going to be with Miss M.A. and John. Ask Matthew who starts. I'm asking you, Matthew, who starts? So, and what's going to happen is that they're going to speak an entire scene, starting with the first letter of the first letter of the sentence has to be from that letter for the alphabet.
Yeah.
That's Sherelle. M.A. or John? Sherelle. I am lost. Okay, I'm done stalling. Here's the deal. John and M.A. are going to do a scene starting with a letter. Every sentence has to start with that letter, and then the next letter, then the next letter, then the next letter, until they reach the entirety of the alphabet. They are announcers at a race. They are announcing a race. Whatever kind of race it is, totally up to do. I don't care if it's pogo sticks. I don't care if it's centipedes. So we've got, let's see here. Done. Alphabet game. Announcers for the race, M.A. and John, the letter P, and let's go with ladies first. M.A., whenever you're ready. Steve, do you have your timer? Whenever M.A. starts, feel free.
Parent A is ahead of Parent B.
Quiet. I'm texting somebody.
Right now?
Sure. Why not?
Try to pay attention to the race, will ya?
Understand this. No.
Vern.
What?
Xanax. Have you taken your Xanax?
Yes.
Zephyrs. That's what they're racing, is Zephyrs.
All around and around the track.
But we're supposed to be like telling everybody about it?
Because it's our job.
Down and down the track they go.
Everybody's betting on the gold.
For parents C, they're falling behind.
Gosh, that's beyond me.
Ha!
I know.
Just announce the damn race already.
Keep nagging me, please.
Like that's my job.
Maybe, maybe not.
Not.
Okay, whatever.
All right, end scene. 11 seconds to spare. John, I can see you
Question, Jay.
at the clock.
What?
Yes, for me.
Question, Jay. Are we now getting sponsored by Xanax?
I don't know. I'm letting everyone use Xanax twice before I say you can't use that anymore.
Pay a lot.
You and John are disqualified.
We're off Xanax?
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no. That's gonna be a hard crash.
Not in real life. You're not off it in real life. Just on the show.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Oh my God.
For clearing that. Yes.
Ah.
All right. Back to the hat. Okay. John, were you getting nervous? I could see you looking at the timer.
Oh no, it's MA is where the timer would be if I'm looking up
Okay.
at the timer.
All right. All right. We're going back to the hat. For this game, which is three of a kind. Game 4 is 3 of a kind. And the way this game works is that we have 3 of these talented individuals, which so happen to be Sherelle, Marissa, and Remy. And what they're going to be doing is that they're going to be enacting a scene, and at various parts throughout the scene, I'm going to kick out an accent or a genre or a movie, something that's going to change part of the parameters, the scene that they're in. But they have to follow the story. They have to keep the scene intact. What you 3 folks are doing, you are cleaning up after an office party. You are cleaning up after an office party. So, 3 of a kind. As soon as you're ready, take it away.
We really
God, I
need to
hate
keep
to
using
take a
silly
stripper
string
to work
next time.
day. I said, God, I hate take a stripper to work day.
Yeah, really. I mean, there is silly string and dollar bills everywhere.
Don't forget the
No,
under. Oh, I was gonna say, don't forget the edible underwear stuck underneath the desks.
we don't have to worry about dollar bills anymore. I've taken care of that. But
You
the
took all
glitter's a
the
problem.
money?
Consider it your bonus.
I wanted some of that money. I was going to get another cat.
Hold it. You're all surfers.
Well, I needed the cash so that I could actually make my way down to the beach. Yeah.
Going to the
Like-
beach is free, dude. It's just air and waves. That's free. It's nature.
Oh, life is waves, man. But like, Remy, when did you become Norwegian?
What are you talking about? This is classic surfer, man. I don't know what kind of Norwegians you've been smoking with.
Dude, like the kind that have an accent kind of like yours, man. I'm tripping. That's why like I'm trying to sweep all these like skirts and platform heels off the floor, but I'm having flashbacks, man. It's crazy. It's like I'm riding that wave.
What are we
No,
gonna
he's
do with
totally
all the
Swedish,
glitter?
dude. Not Norwegian. He's
Is that Swedish?
String out of my hair. He's totally Swedish.
Okay. All right. To save Remy from that Austrian accent, let's go.
Austrian.
Wrestlers. You wrestlers.
I want all the underwear out of here in 5, or I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna be here next week. You'll have to fight me for the belt. And you want to know something else? You're gonna have a hard time getting me out of this office. I'm like the glitter that's on the ground.
And we got 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, just a minute.
My tights just busted, man. Where are the Post-its in this office?
Tripped over a puddle of beer.
The belt's up for grabs. The garter belt is up for grabs, ladies and gentlemen. Cage fight!
All right. Let's make a drastic change, shall we? We might be in trouble with this one. Clergy members.
Oh.
Well, now everybody, we've got to get this cleaned up soon. Everybody's going to find out what we do in private.
What we doing? Go ahead.
I have got to get rid of this pole. It's greasy and it seems to slip out of my hands.
I hate when Norwegian people sing about their troubles. Now, when do we get this office clean? Should we split up or do it together?
So says the rule of John. Let Marissa take care of it.
I believe that's a sin.
Okay. Let's do one more. Smurfs.
Oh, man, I just smurfed in a Smurf. Ugh.
I love cleaning sticky stuff off the top of desks.
Yes, this will make me look even bluer than I already do. And it goes great with my Smurf hair.
Oh,
It does.
I'm about to see some of my Smurf berries on that I had for lunch today.
You silly. We didn't have Smurf berries. We had Happy Charms.
Are those the kind with mushrooms in them?
Obviously.
By the way, did you see the dancer Smurf? She was up and just split her Smurfs right out there.
And scene. And scene. I want to.
Smurfalicious.
Yeah. Wow. So, yeah. Four different
Did
thoughts.
put a clergy, a stripper, and a Smurf in the same scene. What did you expect?
Yeah.
Sacrilege.
I did not I did not have you do the court jester.
You didn't do the stripper.
Well, at least we didn't end up with a religious surfing Smurf. Smurf.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's hard to say, though.
And you guys need to work on your dialects. If you think Norwegian, Swedish, and Austrian are surfer,
The way you said yeah, it was pretty high mid-Atlantic.
Busted.
I think I saw the Smurf.
yeah.
And speaking of busted, everybody, speaking of busted, I shouldn't say that. Anybody see what I see when you look at Marissa's screen?
Yeah.
What? It's a sugar skull, you perv.
We know that, but when you block the rest out,
You're sitting there.
I didn't notice till you pointed it out.
the whole thing, I'm looking at it going, do I say anything?
Get it out like water, Jay.
They're way too high.
So we could all envision a motorboat.
I want you to know I have it on good authority because Matthew just typed in yes.
Yes. Hashtag areolas.
Wow, Frida, you're bearing it for the rest of the world.
I'm going to let you say that because Leprechaun Remy needs to feel better about his southern accent there.
Yeah.
So
Now some nice
Okay, now I
cheekbones.
know you don't know dialects.
All right, it's 7:30. Come on, let's move on. We're going back to the hat here.
Yeah.
Changing lines. The lines that change more often than my underwear. Changing lines. The way this game works is that two of these fine people, who happen to be Miss Sherelle and Mark, are going to enact a scene, and at various points, I'm going to yell change. And when I do, whomever is speaking, or that last thing that they've said, they have to change that last line, that last sentence, that last word, that last paragraph. Hopefully it's not a whole paragraph. Then I'll really be hard and just keep yelling change. It's fun, it's fast, and it's very creative. Folks, your scene is you're filing an insurance report on a car accident. It just says insurance report on a car accident. So however you want to play it is all cool and fruity by me. Changing lines. Let us start with Miss Sherelle. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
All right, so your insurance claim here says that you had to swerve several times before you hit the fire hydrant. Can you explain that?
You drive a clown car with about 400 clowns in it.
Oh. That explains a lot, but generally we don't insure clowns here for that very reason.
Well, you know, the Clown Association of America really expects that the insurance industry should be supplying insurance to every profession that there is, including silly clowns like us.
Last time we had to cover a clown accident, it really wasn't pretty.
Change.
Or funny. Last time we had to cover a clown accident, we got some really negative publicity for it.
Change.
Last time we covered a clown accident, we all ended up with bright red noses for a week.
Change.
We all ended up losing our jobs and we had to move to Antarctica for 6 months. And half of us froze to death.
Well, you know, the red noses were there to insulate so that when you got sent to the Antarctica, you would have, you know, at least your nose would survive. And regarding the clowns, you know, one of the biggest things is that, you know, we really wanted to hug you, but we couldn't because of, you know, this whole COVID thing. So you didn't get makeup all over you. So all we could do was the noses.
Oh, I completely misunderstood what was going on here. I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm okay with my 6 coworkers who froze to death at Antarctica, but I will kind of try to see your point of view now.
Well, how did they die?
Change.
What happened to your 6 coworkers in Antarctica? Did they run into the penguins?
Change.
Did they run into like a polar bear that was like really confused?
Change.
Did they run into like a beluga whale or something like that just
change?
Did they run into ghosts of all those explorers that didn't make it across Antarctica and died?
No, they died laughing. That's why I can't deal with clowns anymore.
So we did our job well. So you should be insuring us because we made people laugh before others laughed at them. They laughed to death. How would that be for you to go? You're going to go as happy as life could be if you die laughing.
Does that make them any less dead, though?
Depends on their religion.
Change.
Depends on whether or not they had bologna in their shoes.
Change.
It depends on what they ate for breakfast.
Change.
It depends on what you did that drove them out in the cold.
Now you're trying to pin this on me. You're the ones that tried to give them shoe bologna for breakfast.
But the bologna wasn't for breakfast. That was for insulation.
Damn, we've been getting all of this wrong.
Yeah, for breakfast, we gave them cotton candy
We thought that was the insulation.
Yeah, it was pink, so you might have. I see you might have thought that, but didn't you notice that as soon as you put it on the side of the igloo, it just kind of melted? It made a sticky mess.
But we thought the igloo was supposed to be sticky.
Change.
We thought that the igloo was supposed to be pink.
Change.
We thought it was supposed to be a signal to attract other clowns.
Change.
We thought it was supposed to keep us warm.
But you just got to realize that, we got magic to do just for you.
Oh.
And you need to learn how to think of life as magical.
I tried thinking of it as magical when I was a kid, but I should not have jumped off that barn thinking I could fly.
End scene. She fell in a bucket of sha-la-la-la-la.
I want to be in a band called Clown Accident.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was
Yes,
a long
laugh
metal.
journey.
Laugh at something before it laughs at you. Well done, Mark.
Yeah.
Yes, I caught that. All right. A lot of changes. That was really good. Right.
Changes.
We're moving on to the hat, where we have yet another game or two left. Game 6 is 2-line vocabulary. Game 6 is 2-line vocabulary. And while I explain the rules that these fine folks already know to our gentle viewers out there, our producer is sending messages and memos to Done? Oh, he's already done. All right, then. The way this game works is that Emma and John have 2 lines that they're allowed to state. One is a question, one is a statement. Mark has to work with those 2 lines from each to try to manipulate and work the scene and make it ebb and flow and be all cool and fruity. Miss Emma, my dear, what is your statement?
Remember, it's shaken, not stirred.
Ooh. Your question, please.
What's that for?
John, your statement, please.
I want to set it on fire.
And your question.
Shouldn't we garnish that?
Voila. As you may have guessed by the clues, Mark, your job is to create a brand new cocktail. You're creating a brand new cocktail, and you're working with your 2 bartenders, and it's going to be great. I know it. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
All right, folks. So we're going to be opening up 2 new restaurants in the Twin Cities, and it's called Millions Crabs, and it's going to have a bar attached to it, and we need to come up with tropical drinks that will go with that crab and seafood theme.
What's that for?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to suggest some things, and I would love to have your feedback on what we should do with them, all right? So I figure since we're going tropical, we're going to use a little Bacardi rum.
I'd like to set it on fire.
We need Everclear for that. But
I'd like to set it on fire.
Yeah, but we're going to go with Bacardi because, people like their rum, okay? It's sweet. That Everclear stuff will, burn your nose hairs. All right, so we're going to take the Bacardi rum and we're going to mix it with some pineapple juice.
Remember, it's shaken, not stirred.
Yes, we are going to shake this one over ice, and it's going to pour off into a cocktail glass.
Shouldn't we garnish that?
We are going to garnish it, and we're going to garnish it with a maraschino cherry and a little chunk of pineapple. We're going to call what?
What's that for?
Well, that pineapple gives it just a little extra flavor, so you get the little extra flavor of the pineapple as a garnish. And we
shouldn't we garnish that?
Or garnish the garnish. I already have 2 garnishes, John, on there. That's plenty of garnish.
Shouldn't we garnish that?
And we're okay. You know what? We're gonna garnish it with a name. We're going to call this
Passport.
Remy's Pride.
I want to set it on fire.
And you know what? We're going to work on the next drink, and this is one that you are going to get to set on fire, John.
I want to set it on fire.
Okay, we're going to use some aquavit. Aquavit roughly translates into the meaning, or it's basically the water of life. And the water of life is a really high octane beverage. A little caraway flavor in there. It's wonderful. And we are going to mix that with a little bit of cranberry.
Remember, it's shaken, not stirred.
Shouldn't we garnish that?
We will get to garnishing. This one, we're actually going to stir. Emma, I know that disappoints you, but we're actually going to stir this one. And
Remember, it's shaken, not stirred.
not this particular drink. I'm the boss. You're a
I want to
bartender.
set it on fire.
You know what? You're going to get to do that in a second, okay? Because then after we mix the cranberry juice and the aquavit, we put just a little shot of Everclear on top. And John, take it away.
What's that for?
You got to be faster than that.
I want to set it on fire.
I know. You got to be faster with your lighter if we're going to keep you on this job, because
What's that for?
it's for the experience. Remember, we're a crab bar.
Shouldn't we garnish that?
Garnish the crabs? Well, sometimes a little ointment helps. But
What that for?
That was the end scene.
I love how my drink is pineapple fruity concoction. I bet it tastes like crap.
And
Aquavit is
John wants to set your butt on fire. Oh, I don't know how you garnish a crab, but I'm certain it has something to do with Mark. So
Mark is the garnish.
just the garnish. Mark is the garnish. All right. It is almost 1:45. 7:42 is what I have by the clock. That means we are approaching our last game. Oh, look, we've approached it. It's here. Game number 7, the quickies. Boom, 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 boom. One of our favorite games. It's fast, it's quick, and it's a raise your hand, boom, boom, boom game, similar to you like the actions. I can't. At work, they tell me to be quiet. I'm third generation Italian. I sit on my hands. So we go back to the hat. And in the hat, we have, oh, wow. Considering our last one was making a cocktail, this is good. The first quickie of the evening is bad introductions at a chemical dependence meeting. Bad introductions at a chemical dependence meeting. And the man who has a drink named after him. Yes, Remy.
Man, I am not going to get through this thing sober.
John, I believe, was next.
So how much weed can I buy?
Mr. Olson.
my name's Maui Mac, and I'm taking orders. I'm going to Maui next week.
Let's go with Marissa.
So happy to be here, man. I'm feeling really good. You know what I'm saying?
And we'll go to MA.
Hi, I'm MA. And I'm an alcoholic.
Wow. Remy?
Hey, I don't know what's happening here, but I think Marissa just turned Swedish. Am I on something?
All right, let's go with Sherelle.
Hi, I'm Sherelle. I'm the meeting leader. If you need any refreshments, there's a bar right behind me.
Nice. John.
Yeah, hello, my name is John. I was just involved in a clown accident.
That brings me to Mark.
Damn it, this decaf coffee sucks. Do you have any Baileys?
Marissa?
You asked for it. My name's Marissa. I'm an alcoholic, and I started drinking when Remy tried to do a French accent. But I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop after this episode. I swear, I can do it. I can do it. Oui.
Let's go with Remy.
Man, whatever they are taking, I want two.
Miss Sherelle.
You've been sober 20 years. I'll drink to that.
M.A.
I am MA. Woo! Oh, yeah, I'm up now.
Mark.
Are my flowers spinning yet?
John.
Yeah, hello, my name is John, and I just can't live without acetone.
Marissa.
One of my favorites. You guys have amazing attitudes. Lithium.
Remy.
Love.
I get it.
I'm not sure, but I think I'm getting a contact high off of Mark because I'm starting to see the colors in his background.
M.A.
I've always wanted to know this. Do mushrooms count as a chemical?
John.
For the last time, Mom, I'm not talking to you about this.
Wow. Marissa.
Hi, I'm Marissa. My eyes are right here.
Mark.
I brought brownies.
Remy.
Wait, what is this? Some sort of intervention?
John.
Hi, I'm John, and my boobs are down here.
Oh, we're in trouble. Sherelle.
So when I was a kid, we had this family photo. We were all smoking cigarettes.
Hi, I'm Jay. I don't know you guys, but I love you all. Remy.
Yeah, I really like smoking and watching Star Trek, mainly because I like to bake it so.
Oh, God.
Mark.
So let me get this correct. What happens at our chemical dependency meetings stays at our chemical dependency meetings, right?
John.
Hi, my name is John, I mean.
Marissa.
I have a dependency on chemicals. I love to scrub my toilet with bleach 15 times a day. It makes me feel good.
Remy.
Hey, is this the Nymphomaniacs seminar? Oh, wait, that's down the street. Okay, sorry.
All right, one more and then we'll move on. Mr. Bickford, close us out.
Yeah, is this the Illiterate Society? I couldn't make heads or tails of the sign.
Okay, moving on. What's this one? Okay. Statements that will get your home loan denied. Statements that will get your home loan denied. Probably everything we just said. Let's start with MA, please.
Boy, I can't wait to get this money. Then I can buy all that crack that I wanted.
John?
Yeah, I need to buy a whole lot of Sudafed.
Remy?
Can I have that in singles? I plan on seeing my girl tonight.
Marissa?
So you guys don't like really look at bankruptcies over the past 7 years, right?
Marissa?
No, I can totally cover the bills. I have a really good job. I work on Scenes from a Hat with this guy named Remy who does accent.
Mark was next.
Does moral bankruptcy count?
John.
Make America great again.
All right, here we go. Remy.
I'd like to make sure that I can make it rain and hail at the same time.
Marissa.
Why is it odd that my down payment was made with ones?
John.
This time I really will capture Bigfoot.
Mark.
I'm a Packers fan.
I'm going to wait for Matt's going to say something, I'm sure. Remy.
I'm sorry, Marissa, we can't approve that loan. We can't just sell you, give you that money so that you could get your breasts up there.
Jay.
What do you mean amount of money? Here, wait, let me just write the bank a check.
Got it.
Marissa.
Oh, that list of expenses, that wasn't a lift. That was implants, which is why you should approve me.
John.
Where it says address, what do I write? I don't know.
Yes, Melissa. Marissa.
I have no identity. I don't have kids or anything, but how close did you say this was to the schools?
Ooh. Remy.
Take my home tonight.
John.
Yeah, I think we got pretty much all of the blood out.
M.A.
So does it matter if I move the house to another state?
Mark.
Just don't look under the native protected species in the backyard.
Okay. All right, a couple more, then we're going to move on. Remy.
Look, if it helps, I'm willing to share.
Marissa.
John Bickford's house, including the freezer, total crime scenes were cheaper.
All right, fine. We'll move on. All right. Oh, this might last a while. Our first Jokerpity of the evening. Our only Jokerpity of the evening. We only do one Jokerpity of the evening.
I was going to say that's what she said, but whatever.
Insanity. Today's Jokerpity is insanity. That is the statement, and hopefully they will ask the question that are worth 500 jokes. Let's start with, I think M.A. was first.
What is the requirement to be on Scenes from a Hat?
Dang it.
Not as long as I thought, and you killed probably two answers at the same time. John.
What there really isn't a definition for.
Marissa.
What is Steve's process of setting up for Scenes from a Hat?
Mark.
Insanity. It's doing the same thing again and again and expecting a different result, like Scenes from a Hat.
Remy.
Am I insane? Yeah.
All right. Mark.
Insanity, the new cologne from Christian Dior. Drives her nuts.
Sherelle.
It's like an accent. It's something that everybody else but you has.
Wow, I think Remy actually gritted his teeth on that one. I saw his whole jaw go.
Yeah, but
Move on. We'll move on.
He has more than one, so he's good.
Yeah.
Norwegian.
Ooh, I got that one. All right, we got.
And we should do the Xanax rule for my accents.
No.
Aw.
What,
Doesn't
tell
make any
people no more
commentary on you,
Austrian?
believe it or not.
No more surfer. What do you want?
Never mind.
All
He
right.
can dish it.
I had a surfer in my head going on.
Hey, if you've got it, blank.
Oh,
Blunt.
If you've got it, blank.
Oh,
Oh.
See how I did that?
Yep.
I'm moving the show along. Let's go with John.
If you've got it, I want to set it on fire.
M.A.
If you've got it, get rid of it quick.
Rel.
If you've got it, kindly quarantine for 14 days.
Remy.
if you got it, roast it, and then get a nice tendonize on it, you know?
Mark.
if you've got it, I'll share my cream until you get your own.
Ew.
I had one along those lines, and apparently M.A. did too. Yep. Marissa.
If you got it, put it in John's freezer and you can keep it for 6 months longer.
M.A.
If you've got it, there's an app for that.
Remy.
If you got it, there's an ointment for that.
Marissa.
If you got it, keep your pants on and find out if you're allergic to penicillin.
My follow-up. John.
If you've got it, try Xanax.
Sherelle.
If you've got it, it only takes one bad day for you to lose it.
M.A.
Got it? Get your partners tested.
Remy.
If you got it, then see a doctor. It's not supposed to last for 4 hours.
I would tell everybody. Marissa.
If you got it, yell bingo. You know the rules of the game.
John.
If you've got it, just put it on.
Remy.
If you got it, let your partner know so that they know the safe word.
Marissa.
If you got it, give one to each member of your family, light it up, and take a family photo.
John.
If you've got it, can you tell me I didn't get it?
M.A.
Got it? Smoke it.
If you got it, raise your hand and say something funny. Remy.
If you got it, try it. Then let us know about Remy's Pride. Well, that was the name of the drink, right?
Marissa.
If you got it, you know, Remy's accent, just try laughing at the joke.
John.
If you've got it, just tell Twitter.
Yes, M.A.
If you've got it, Marissa can fix it.
Well,
You got it. Set it on fire. All right. Oh, 7:59. I got one more quickie left. It is that
Right.
time.
What?
And it is so fitting that this is the last one because next weekend is Mother's Day. So we've got some early shopping ideas just for you, our wonderful listeners and readers and viewers out there, for unexpected Mother's Day gifts. Unexpected Mother's Day gifts. Marissa?
a pack of condoms that won't break next time.
Night, everybody. M.A.
I kept the cord for you.
Oh! Remy.
I made this by hand. Everybody's hands.
Oh.
John.
A maternity test?
Marissa.
Look, Mom, I got it out of John's freezer.
Remy.
Look, Mom, I got you a better son.
Oh. Ooh.
Aw, Jay.
Yay.
Hey, Mom, I got you a guest spot on Maury.
Oh,
Get it? You are not the whatever. Well, apparently I got it because everybody's hands went up. Let's start with Marissa.
Hey, Mom, I found you this neat card, and it came with this box of edible underwear.
Remy.
Mom, I got you a seat on the next show of Scenes from a Hat.
Chevelle.
Hey, Mom, I got you a pregnancy test because even though I'm 38, I'm still hoping for another little brother.
M.A.
Hey, we're shipping your kids off for the summer.
Mark.
Mom, I got you this book of accents. Will you help me learn how to say them?
John.
Yeah, hey, Mom, I got Dad Viagra.
Marissa.
Not a gift
Hey,
from
Mom, I got you this membership on Rich Singles. It says here that you can find a guy that'll jump in and buy 38 years worth of my affection.
Dramatic pause. Remy.
Hey, Mom, I got you the stripper.
Jay.
Hey, Mom, we're going to have an office party for you. M.A.
Mom, I got you the biggest black dildo I could find.
Hey.
Marissa.
Mom, I got my GED.
Mark.
Mom, I got you this pack of smokes.
John.
Look, Ma, I got you a vacuum.
Sherelle.
Hey, Mom, I got you a ticket to get our family photos taken.
Remy.
Hey, Mom, I got that plot for you that's far away from Dad's.
I'm becoming more and more like my dad, which makes my mom talk to me and like me less and less. So. Well, we got anything else, or should we call it a show? Mr. Bickford.
Hey, Mom, I got you a separate bedroom.
We should have called it. All right.
Save us.
The hat is empty, as are our minds. Thank you for attending the show, watching the show. It's all fun and games until we bring up John's freezer, Mark's crabs, and now Remy's accents. Although we haven't spoken about my mustache for a couple episodes, so I feel that's pretty safe for a while.
We're waiting for Mother's Day.
Okay, I'm not going to be on the Mother's Day show. I will be up at my mother's, so there. So if you want to do a live show, as someone who's already hosted before, either M.A., John, Mark, or Matthew can take his shot at it. He can give it a shot. 7 p.m. Sundays, Thursdays, and Sundays, and Thursdays. It's a theme. We do this.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank you all once again for attending on behalf of myself and Miss M.A. Dorfler, Mr. Mark Olson, Miss Chevelle Renee Childs, Mr. John Bickford, Miss Marissa Thomas, and Mr. Remy Argento. I suddenly wish I had a cigarette up to the seat. And let us not forget our producer, Mr. Steve Murphy. Thank you, one and all. We had fun. We hope you have fun. Be cool, be fruity, and remember, laugh at something before it laughs at you, because it's gonna. Good night.